Okay, gonna go live. Welcome, my friends. Welcome back. Just so I explain, I've got the rest of the setup done for the subscribers as we discussed last time, but now it's time to move the molecular assemblers and the interfaces into the wall, and so I might be able to make more of these such devices. Yet it is going to take, well, I've done most of the digging work. I just need to lay the cables as it was. Well, the cable is not that long, so it's just there is a little bit of digging to be done. Just dig this section out here and make the components. Hopefully I'll have enough time to make the dense cable. Maybe another 16 of these perhaps. I'm missing a good deal of wool. There are many ways I can fashion this. I think I do have some cotton available. Not a great deal, unfortunately. Not going to be enough, at least I don't think. I must hurry because I don't know if I've got enough power left. Is that going to be enough? Maybe not for 16, perhaps only for 10. No, not even that. I think I may need to pay the sheep a bit of a visit so I can get the cable at least laid out. So I might be able to install the interface terminals and also the assemblers as well. So then I might be able to fashion some sort of program that I will be able to make more power, perhaps power from the sun, that while it being daylight it might give me the necessary boost that I need to continually power the network. So I might be able to do other things, even set up means that I am able to automate the rituals, the witchery rituals, so I can go out and regrow the world. So hopefully that is enough wool. Yes. With a few minor modifications. Oh, darn. I'm out of power again. I have been able to sustain a reasonable amount of time with the ME system, but it does require quite a bit of power. The small bursts of power that I've been getting from the mana train have been quite good, but it's not enough. And I think I have the components to construct these panels that will absorb the energy from the sun. It's just a matter of time and getting everything ready so I can automatically make the machine make the panels, not I. I feel I'm going to need let me see, just checking something for a second. My pick seems to be making not much noise. I don't understand why. Whether it be something that's a little bit amiss, I'm not entirely sure. But I think there is something a little bit strange there with my hearing. So just waiting for the little bit of power to come back. I'm not seeing the mana train yet. I was hoping it would come soon. At least... Oh, something I should do. I've been asked the smeltery to automatically smelt these ingots. The only problem being is I have to insert them into the storage system by hand. So I just need to clear some of this space out. So I still do not have the power. Where is the train? I'm just waiting on the train to arrive. At least I have a good sizable fortune of aluminium at least. Perhaps I'll go down and look at some of the other power generation while I'm waiting, just to see how effective it's being. There's all the excess lava that I've been creating. I've been piping into these heat generators down here under the floor. Yet they seem to be they seem to be all full. Oh, that does not. But these seem to be full of lava, which is good. I'm supplementing the other end with coal. Not getting a complete amount of coverage with these particular generators. But soon, very soon, we will get there. Yes, my friend, we will get there. There must be definitely something wrong with my hearing. Ah, there we are. We are online again. Right. Now for the dense cables. We'll make 16 of those very, very quickly. And once those are crafted, we'll set up some more interfaces and assemblers. And hopefully we have enough time to have these things set. The inscribers that I have made for the circuits, they do work very, very, very well. Ah, my spirit friend Christopher. I remember the sound of your voice. Welcome. It's good to hear you once again. Is that cable... Oh, it's... yeah, nearly there. I will take what cable I have and I'll lay it out. I can't waste much time. Although I'm not sure how many more channels this cable is able to support. I think maybe another 11 items on this particular cable. I might not be able to go much further than this, so I shall save the rest. Perhaps for a different kind of cable. Right, now, I have yet to teach this thing how to make molecular... Oh, it does not seem like I have. Right, can teach it. I just need the... I'm struggling to remember. The core. Those are cores, I believe. Yes. I'll need one of each. Okay. Now, annihilation core, I believe, and a formation core. Now, I better get a pattern to make sure to teach the machine how to make itself. And for now, in these very small, cramped setup I have here, it'll be there, within them, everything will happen. Now, I will make whatever I can. Perhaps make another 8 of these if possible. Oh good. It is indeed possible. Now will be able to set these up. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether the assembler occupies a channel, but I'm sure that the interfaces do. So I'll take those, and I shall craft hopefully another 8 of these if at all possible. Oh, I'm missing iron, I'm missing crafting tables, I'm missing nether quartz dust. Much of it, everything that I'm missing to get this back. But for now, I'll just set these up in the configuration which they will be organized. Like such. In this fashion. I think I may put a cover behind this assembler so I'm not able to see through it. But what was I missing? A good many things, I think. Iron, crafting tables, and quartz. Quartz, I can achieve. That's an easy task. The iron, however, will take a spot of processing. I will need this, no, not the enrichment chamber, the crusher I need for this particular job. Although I will take the Certus quartz and will place it into the storage. I will need that at a later date. But perhaps I will use some Grimstone to set the rest of the pattern of the interfaces. So if I could, I conceive that I could only put another 10 or 11 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So here it will stop, I believe. But that should give me more than enough crafting potential. Definitely should give me enough crafting potential. I just need to get the rest of these things. Well, they will slowly trickle in. I just need to get the iron. Iron is going to be my problem. I can set some smelters to work. For I definitely have the iron ore here. Right. So I'll set this into this smeltery here, powered by the rest of my systems. I will just even use a regular furnace. And I might just see how... there seems to be much space. Oh, there's molten tin. Not quite what I wanted, but I'll set that to work also. Just gather some more iron ore. That's a little too much. And we'll place that into the smeltery here. So hopefully we'll have more iron than we know what to do with. At least soon. Now, I think that other iron... I thought it might come back through here, but obviously not. I might take this essence here. Of course, this barrel setup and the crafting frames may be a thing of the past. Once I'm able to get more of these interfaces and the molecular assemblers together. And that would also consume quite a bit of power. And I've just lost the power for the system. It seems to fluctuate quite a bit. But I will get there. Soon enough. So get a few iron ingots there. Let's see the smeltery over here. We'll just change the orientation so it will start pouring the iron instead. I might have... Oh! Blocks. We have blocks of iron. I might just have to throw that on the ground for the time being so I can deposit the iron into the storage. That'll be more than enough iron, actually. I did not need to set the other smelting in motion, but in saying that, we can never have too much iron. Alright, so that is there. And let's see, how are we going? Should be doing alright. Not quite enough power as yet. Just have to wait until that comes back online. Or while I'm doing that, maybe I will investigate the... There was another notion of wind-based power. I was wondering how hard that was. Let me see. Mechanism. Yeah. Mechanism generators. Gas burning gen... How to produce gas, I'm certain. Which I'm having a bit of excess of due to my... what is it? That's right, my Thorncraft growth lamps that I have. I have definitely a bit of excess of the sugarcane, so I may be able to use that for generation, perhaps? I'm not sure how those biogenerators do work. But that is something, it could be another option. Definitely could be another option. It's just a matter of waiting now. Just wait for the train to come back. I might just go out and see where it's at. Oh no, we're back online again. Haha. Now, let's see. Can I create one of these? Now I'm just missing glass and the crafting tables. Well, the crafting tables I should be able to make. Surely. And easily enough. Ah, yes, I remember. There's a specialized pattern for this. Actually, I do have some slabs already. Like such, and there. So I need 11 of those. Well, there's a few more than 11. Oh, well, what else did I need? Glass, that's right. Sand. I'll take this red sand, see what these smelteries are doing, and exchange them out to create the glass that I require. But that will take a little time while I'm waiting for that. There must be some other things I can achieve. But I'm that very much closer. I suppose let's just check. Getting the quartz. I've got some other quartz that I can put into this machine. Don't think it was that much glass I required. Could have been only a small amount. I better check. Just one moment. Alright, 11. Let's see if I've got enough. Not quite. Still missing some of the... Well, I've got that. Ah, that should be more than enough. Okay, let me see to tweak something else. Okay, let's see if I can get these assemblers now. Excellent. So just waiting to have those crafted, and then I can move the rest of these those interfaces into the wall. Huh? Oh, it's crafting the processors. Aha! Excellent. I wonder. It is taking a little time. I do have another acceleration card here, however. Might make the process just a little bit far. Oh no, it's finished. Ah, it's all done. Excellent. Place those there. Such. Now, I am just one ME interface. Oh no, I do have enough with the rest of the interfaces I do have on the ground. This is great. Just need to clear these patterns out, or I can just move them into these interfaces here. Like such. Let me see. Let's just organize this just a bit better, so I might be able to take these. What were they called? These patterns with a little bit more speed. Okay, so that's it. That interface is now full. Then all I need to do is hook it up to... oh, hang on. No. Yes, that's right. There. That one's empty. That one needs to go as well. And that one's empty as well. Good. Now, just to move these into the spaces which I have allocated for them. And I will take the crafting storage as well. So 1, 2, 3, excellent. I am trying to think of a way that I will be able to run cabling to these, so they will have the appropriate channel. I may just put that there for the time being, but I'm going to need some glass cables. So, glass cables, there we go. How to run this so the cable does not become overburdened. That goes there like such. Maybe I can go up. And, oh, no. Where's my wrench? Do not want that. The only thing I do need to have cable on is the interfaces themselves. there is something that I can use. Oh, it's offline again. It's probably drawing way too much power. So while I'm waiting for that to come back... Perhaps I can go this way. Like such. Not quite quite what I had in mind. But once I get that power back, it should be easy enough to do. So like such. Then this will have 3 channels. This arm here. This arm will have 6 channels. And this arm will have 3 also. All I need is for the system to come back online. Can I call the facades that I had? This is the Corporean network. And brief technical difficulties. Well, out of character, it seems as though trying to call facades through the Corporean network is a bad idea. So just waiting on a reload. Yeah, sorry about that, but anyway, we'll get back into the story very shortly as soon as we've reloaded. Yep, very shortly. And back to the story. There we are, and my ears seem to have cleared as well. Still waiting on the network to... either it's drawing too much power, or... which is entirely possible. Perhaps I might go to the storage area itself and see if I can't find the facades I was looking for. And also just have a brief check to see, make sure that I'm not... The system will need expanding. Definitely the system will need expanding shortly. Sooner rather than later. So I'm running out of drawers by the looks of things. How much power am I using? Can I find the facades I was looking for? That was the other thing I was... Well, failing that, I could just make more. Because what I'm hoping is I can put a facade on the end covering the molecular assembler. But I might have some more over here. Or not. I got Grimstone. I just need some structure pipes. Let's see. Cobblestone structural. That's probably not spelt correctly. There we are. I'll take... I only had the one. Well, if I take a stack of cobblestone pipes, maybe? Stack of cobblestone transport pipes. That's all I had. And 45 gravel. I can make some more. And then I could make the facades I wanted. These ones here. Wait for the lasers to warm up. They do have enough power. Luckily the lasers... Oh, I do have power back again. I must get this sorted. There's no two ways about this. I must get this sorted. Now the other thing I was looking for... I think it was called... Well, no, it was not glass. It was something else to keep the wires apart. What was it called? Never mind the familiar. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Cable anchor. I do remember having some of these crafted from before. Here they are. Be enough. So I need to have these like such. Now that should prevent the cables from joining. Like that. Now, hopefully I can get... I can get the facade to go on every which direction but the one I want. I could just do that, however. Let's just check, see how that looks. If I could actually fly through this hole. I suppose it's not bad. It looks alright, I dare say. It'll just look a little bit different on a few corners, or windows as it were. Just look a little bit unusual. Ah, I see the problem I have with this other one. The best way to remove these facades is by hand. Oh no, not by hand. You need to one of the facades in your hand. At least I thought that as such, but maybe I'm wrong. Ah, the wrench, of course. Sometimes you need just the hand, sometimes you need the facade, and sometimes you need a wrench. They're all depending what the facade's hooked onto. There must be some other way I can do this. Or either do a cover. That could also be possible if I had a saw. I'm fairly certain I did have a saw at one stage or another. Here we are. Now I just need a piece of grimstone. And that will do what I need it to do. Facades would be nice, but if if I go for covers instead, just slice it that way. It's as thin as it can go. And I'll just place covers on the back. Hopefully, oh yes, it will also, not that it matters much. The only thing that needed to be connected is the interface. So it also works as a good cable break. And I was one short. That's a shame. Though it did the job. Actually, more than one short, I'm two short. Grab another piece and we shall do the same. Oh, that familiar is rather noisy. So we'll keep some more covers just to be certain I can do this again. There we go, and one more. Excellent. So let's just check everything's in order. I'll just put all these things back into the storage. Things I don't need. Right, so that cable has 0 of 32. It has 1. I don't quite understand how that is a thing. But this is reporting that 20 of the 32 channels has been taken up. Which I suppose could be quite right. There's 1 here. So 19, so that's 1. So that's 5 all told in here. There should be... Why is there 5 there and 3 there? 15... I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I see. The terminal accounts for 1 more. So there's 3 being taken there. Although I'm sure there is actually 2. And 3 there. Only 1 channel being taken. I don't understand how that is possible. Whether the interfaces have different rules concerning them. But I think they are. But I think that should work once I get some more power together. But once the thing comes back online, let's just check. I wish to create these things, these solar generators. And what I need is these solar panels. I think I've got most of these things. Oh, the iron chipsets. I will need many of these. And the osmium plates. And the enriched alloy. The enriched alloy is... let me see. Which infuser is it? Not that one. It is iron. Infused with redstone. So we'll take all the iron that I had just disassembled earlier and we'll feed it into this infuser very, very slowly. I did have a hopper around here. At least I thought I did. Oh, it was over here. I'm pretty sure I'm not using this. Oh yeah, apparently I am. How about here? Yes, I'm using that too. Although I can put the iron in here to smelt for later. So we'll take that hopper and we'll place that over the infuser. It will be good to get these machines set to the walls, that's for sure. So it may construct these things without my input. Now these machines have a special way of setting them up, so that I think the front you have as dark red. I'm certain. Or it may have been a different color. Or was it dark blue? Oh, input. Input is off. Dark red, perhaps. Output. Input is off. Strict input? Should need to actually... There must be some way. Perhaps I need to put the hopper on top. Would that work? Perhaps not. Maybe I need the strict input. None. So the top, I believe, is here. Dark red. Ah, here we are. It is color coordinated here. Maybe it is not dark red, but red instead. Yellow, pink, red. The configuration of these machines it may become an issue. I must learn how to do this properly if I'm going to connect it up to the controlling device over yonder. I will take those, and also iron chipsets I will require. And for that, I will need to go to the lasers. I must fill that hole in too. Plenty of redstone, iron chipsets. And I will take what iron chipsets I have here. There's a few of the more of the facades that I had from before. So the alloys. Oh. I do have just that small limited window when it comes to the controller to do all the crafting that I need to get done. Just to have to keep an eye to make sure I get that window. Although that should be coming online pretty soon, because I see that the mana is going through the mana infuser block. We should have that input of power shortly. Or either that I'm drawing it all with the lasers that I'm using to make the chipsets. Just waiting. All I can do is wait. Take the iron chipsets from here. I know that I am asking a bit much of the power systems that I do have, but I will get there to a point where I'm able to keep this thing online indefinitely. But I don't think that day is today. I did have all this excess power enough to run most machines, everything except that. My lasers I can keep running. It seems as though that is at the end of the power spectrum. Perhaps there is some way. This other biofuel generator. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Biofuel and control energy tablet and also reinforced alloy. Crushing plant life. Oh yes, sugar canes. I do have that in abundance. So if I place sugar canes through, I will make biofuel. And biofuel is the thing that I will be using to power the generator, I believe. PRC. This is also a machine I'm not familiar with. So the generator will use the fuel. At least I hope. There is that way. So the crusher would be an integral part of that machine, so I'd need to make another crusher by the looks of things. Of course, I'm still concerned that I am running out of space in those drawers, and I will need to make more. I mean, surely maybe I need to perhaps stop the lasers for a little while. It should be enough chipsets for a short period of time. Perhaps while I'm waiting, I can take the cables. Let me see. Stack. Ultimate. Oh. I do have an ultimate control circuit. Also a hyperkinetic upgrade also. Well, if I have those in my hand. And another break in the roleplay. Definitely is a bit of a problem with the Corporea network. Unfortunately. So, yeah, how's everybody doing? Well, I hope. Hopefully the transmissions are good. And very shortly, back to the program. Very, very shortly. But yeah, I think probably between episodes I'll work on getting this solar power going, or even the biofuel. That's definitely something to consider. Definitely something to consider. Okay, here we go. And very shortly, I'm back into the story. 10 minutes left, by the way. Alright, so I have the cable. It's still not online. Now, I know this cable comes up through here. And the edge of the water is very close near here. The cable I want to run is very, very close. I can just get my head through this hole. Ah, here we are. So that is a bit of a grotto I have towards the outside. Now, if I could just discover where that even where the lasers are. Find that. Then I can tap into those. Oops, that was unintentional. Just find where that roof was. There's nothing there. Just got to be careful not to use the power of the Terra Shatterer. I could probably guess. Aha. So that is there. I am very, very far off base. Place that there, and it is in this way. Very close near here. Very, very, very close. Oops, there's water. Must be... Ah, cobblestone. I feel that I'm close. Or not at all. Could have swore. Ah, back to water again. Back to water. Where are you? Where are those cables? Perhaps I'll just... Oops. Ah. Very, very close indeed. So they must be... here. Here they are. The next quandary that I have is to find a good way up. I could use this hole here to see where... Aha! Perhaps I can run power up either through the bridge or along... Ah, this is where I want to have the solar panels, along this river, the bank here. So maybe what I will do is dig a tunnel down this way. And then try go this way and join up with the area that I have. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Aha, here we are. Excellent. Now all I need to do is plug that hole again. Excellent. So the way round was through here? No. Definitely not through there. I need to open this up a little bit more so I can actually see where I'm going. I was not through there. Aha! So here is where I need to go and run the cable. Just run it down through here. I'll leave the torch where it is. And that will come straight down. And join with this other cable. And eventually I'll be supplying power down through here, and this will I don't know if it will funnel back into... It will not funnel back in to the power cube that I have, so I cannot have this joined. This is a problem. However, not necessarily a huge one. At least I know where this cable is going. I will be able to... Perhaps run that cable through this way. I definitely do not want these cables to join. There's power going in and power going out. It's not something I desire. So, I see. That will go in through there, like such. It would just be a matter of finding where that cable came out. But my friends, I think this is about all the time I've had for today. Thank you for joining me, and do let the other spirits know that these how would I say, these meetings between us and the many spirits in the other end of the world, they will be happening, and I'm sure the other spirits will be able to catch up with the adventures we've had today. Until next time, my friends.